Hello YouTube. Today's video is about the goals I have for myself and the way I'm going to be achieving them. I feel like the best way to do that is to write it down. Simply get it on something that you can look at every day because, we lose track of our goals hour to hour, day to day, week to week, and things shift, things change, things distract us. And the best way to remind ourselves is getting it on something. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. My goals are going to be monthly, they're going to be weekly, they're going to be daily. I think this is a good way to break it down. And I actually, before this, I had a yearly goal as well. I'm not really looking that far ahead right now. I'm more month to month. That's currently what I'm focusing on. So that's what I'm going to be doing. But as you can see, the last time I wrote on this board was June 2025, and my weekly goal was to enjoy life to the fullest. It's a pretty good goal, in my opinion. It's a pretty interesting goal. But this number right here is why I'm kind of upset at myself. It's been almost an entire year since I've written on this board. And like I said, things come up, things distract you, and my life has changed significantly from when I was really focusing on this and going in depth on my goals and making sure I was hitting them every week. So let's get into it. So I'm gonna start with daily. My goal was to get two goals written for dailies, weeklies, and monthlies. So I think my dailies are going to be, I might do three dailies. I think the first daily is going to be workout. I'm a big advocate of strengthening your body. Strengthening your body strengthens your mind. So first thing is workout. And this is my second goal. Working out, I've been doing it forever, so that's kind of a no-brainer for me, but I like to put it down to keep it in my brain. But for the second daily, I I've been thinking about it, and it's something that has completely gone off my radar from my past adventures, and I want to incorporate it in my daily life because it is so helpful and has changed my life drastically. And that is going to be meditation. Meditation is huge. I highly suggest it for everyone. And, it doesn't have to be very long. I'm going to say 5 to 10 minutes. That's all it needs to be every day. Boom. Every day. 5 to 10 minutes. We all have that. We can all do that. And it really just changes how you look at things and how fast your brain reacts to certain emotions. And some emotions don't even get the better of you after a while once you start meditating, and it's almost as if you are in the third person when you are truly in meditation, and you carry that on with you for the rest of the day. You are separated from your emotions, and you're not attached to what's actually happening to you in the best way possible. It doesn't take you away from it, but it just allows you to have an outsider perspective and look at your problems differently. So definitely want to get back into that. And then I'm going to add a third one for daily, and that is going to be read. Reading is super important. I want to be healthy in my body. I want to be healthy in my mind, and I want to um, do that. Actually, I'm going to take this out. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to put that in the monthly, actually. I'm going to change it a little bit. It's going to be finish a book. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean I have to finish a book every month, but for this month, I want to finish a book. I started a book, I started The Plague um, by Albert Camus, and I want to finish it this month. So that is my monthly goal. Let's get one on for weekly. I want to learn something new. And for this week, damn lefty syndrome. Ugh, hate being lefty. But I want to learn something new. And this week, it's going to be bongos. It's going to be bongos. And it's something that I've never tried before. And I'm not very musically inclined, but I don't really know necessarily because I've never really tried it. So that is what I'm going to be learning this week. But yeah, just learn something new. Try something new. Get outside the comfort zone. Go to a new class. Something. Try something new. Other weekly. Other weekly. I'm gonna say visit friends and family. Every week I want to visit my friends and my family. It has to be both. I'd like it to be both. I'm gonna strive for this, and I just want to work on my relationships. But I'm gonna hold myself accountable to this. I think that's very important. But don't get down on yourself if you don't achieve it. Because this isn't always necessarily achievable. Um, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it very hard. And today's Father's Day, so yes, I will be seeing my family today. So there you go. Weekly goal achieved. I want to get one more monthly. What else could I do monthly? I was gonna say something YouTube based, but that's kind of tough. Maybe, maybe what if I say upload at least 5 videos? Upload at least 5 videos. I like that. At least 5 videos. I like that just because, damn it, being lefty. Um, I don't want to obsess over the views. I don't want to obsess over the subscriber count. And I just want to enjoy it for the journaling. I want to enjoy it. Like, I'm doing this video just because I wanted to talk out my goals. And, maybe it'll help someone else kind of also follow along these lines. And, this has worked really well for me in the past. And I wouldn't be sharing it if it didn't. But yeah, so instead of focusing on view count and stuff like that, I just want to focus on how many videos I'm pumping out each month, and I would like to do at least 5, and I'm pretty sure I've already achieved that for this month. So I'm just gonna keep it pushing. But yeah, so you know what? We're gonna change this date because I guess I didn't have to erase June. I'm also gonna keep this weekly goal because that's pretty cool. We're gonna go June 2026 because that's what life is all about. It's not about the past. It's not about, you know, failing to get new goals on the board. It's about doing it today and striving to be better every year, every day, every week, every month. That translates into years. Um, so thank you. If this helped you, please like, subscribe. Got more stuff coming out like this. Thanks, guys.